friends. How are you? Let's see if I can prop you up here in my dish rack. Nope, probably not. Sherry, you're quick tonight. I posted it in the Discord that I was coming live. How can I do this? It's loud over here because the furnace just kicked on. You're good? Good. Doing tater tot casserole tonight. And I'm sorry, again, if the furnace is a little loud. Welcome in, everyone. And if you see me squinting, it's because I can't see shit. I have a pound of ground turkey and a pound of ground beef. Tonight is tater tot casserole. Hi. Welcome in. You just had enchiladas? We had chicken enchilada casserole last night. Need my potato masher. I think I'm gonna have to get my hands in here. Some of my beef is kind of cooked as I was thawing it out. Ah, welcome in. I think I'm a nice person, unless you bring out the beast in me. I'm gonna try to be really good tonight. I was thinking about that on my way home. I'm gonna try to be good. I'm gonna be good Jen, not naughty mouth Jen tonight. We'll see how long that lasts. I'm gonna not try to go to the 304 side, okay? I'm gonna try to stay on the I know better than that side. What am I making? Tater tot casserole. This week, dinner is all about getting it made quickly and making it simply. I don't feel like doing complicated things this week. Yes, my hands are clean. I'm just trying to break up some of this meat that kind of cooked as I was thawing it up. Thank you for the hearts. So I have a pound of ground turkey and a pound of ground beef. How was your day today? It won't let you send gifts. Did you really want to send a gift? Maybe I don't have it turned on. You had a good week? The tube of you, yes, welcome in. Hey, and if Lisa, if you come in, you know, the lady that doesn't like me because I'm the one that has no talent, that is not letting all the actual people with talent hit it big on YouTube. If you come in, Lisa, I hope you stay and watch and find out that I'm really not a terrible person. Thank you. Tater tot casserole. All right, I need to wipe my hands off. My gifts are off? Well, then you just have to watch me and not send anything. I'm perfectly fine with that. I probably didn't even know how to, I probably didn't even realize that you could get them. I make your mouth dry? I'm so sorry to hear that. Water is great for dry mouth. I'll even overlook that you called me bro. We have not had tater tot casserole in a long time. I guess some people in the Midwest call it hot dish. Hi, Owen. Yes, America. Also, I am going to try not to engage with miserable people tonight. Although it is fun, I'm going to try not to do that. Is it called hot dish in the Midwest? We do, Sherry. I don't know if anybody's here though. Let's do this. We'll do that, Sherry. See if that helps. But you know my rule. We don't get rid of people just to get rid of them. Hey, from Poland. Aw, thank you. So, Sherry, I added you in as a mod. I'm not sure. I didn't do the whole block. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. Let me know and I'll take you back off. But, you don't know how to mod in YouTube? You'll figure it out. Can't be that hard. We don't block unless we have to. We will mute if it gets out of control, but for the most part, we don't block unless we have to. If you don't want to, I'll take you back off. Sorry that you called me bro. It's okay. I'm adding some onion, even though my son does not like onion. What did you learn today? I don't know. Exactly. Love is love. Unlike Cheryl, who had to comment on the breakfast post, something really pretty nasty. Although, I just thought it was just plain ignorance. Cheryl, why you gotta be like that? You rarely comment? Well, welcome in. Don't be afraid to comment here. I'll try to see the comments as I can. My eyesight is bad, and the comments are moving hella fast. So welcome in, everyone. Guess what? You subscribed? Thank you. Well, she wasn't very nice to the LGBTQIA community. I don't know why she said what she said. It was not nice. I just didn't have a chance to get back to it to address it yet. Listen, I was supposed to have I thought I was supposed to have an eye appointment on Friday. Turns out it was on Thursday. So when I showed up Friday, there was no eye appointment, and now I can't get in until February. So we're just going to have to endure being blind. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in to all my friends from TikTok, too, that are coming in. We have a lot of friends from over on the old Tickety Talk. That's a dumb name, Tickety Talk. It's not Tickety Talk, it's TikTok. TikTok is my first love. Sorry, YouTube. Although, YouTube, you're fast becoming my second love. You're watching from Bangladesh. I think that is one of the cool things about YouTube, is that we have a lot of people from, is Bangladesh considered the Middle East? Listen, I'm terrible at geography. But we have a lot of people that watch from the Middle East, I guess. Like, I'm probably getting them all wrong. Anyways, I think that's nice. Because we don't get many people from, Nepal or Bangladesh or India or, places like that on TikTok. What am I cooking? Tater tot casserole. Hey, Nani. Hey, Nicole. Hey, Philip. My son is named Philip. I'm making tater tot casserole. Look, I'm just grounding. Let's turn you. It's just it's a pound of ground turkey and a pound of ground beef. And I added some onion. Stupid simple. Fairly inexpensive. And it'll do the job. Okay, let me wash my hands again. Welcome in, everyone. Say hello to each other. Be nice. You're from Egypt? Nice. I do need to drain some of this fat off. I am adding some mixed vegetables to my tater tot casserole. I am of the school where I like to try to get vegetables in my family any way that I can. And if I can hide it under cheese and potatoes and ground meat, that's what I'm doing. Plus, it'll beef up the casserole even more. I have never visited Egypt before. I have never traveled off of North America before. Is that sad? Is that sad? You think that's sad? I don't know any difference, though. Hello. You do a smoothie? All right, let me turn you here so I can see what you're saying. Like a cottage pie or like a shepherd's pie with mashed potatoes? Yes, but this uses the frozen tater tots. Oh, I guess I need to turn my oven on. Someone thinks my cooking's bad. That's okay. You're allowed to have your opinion. It's like assholes. We all have one, right? Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. Listen, I've learned at my age, and I've learned after 4 years of being on social media that you cannot take every negative comment to heart. You just gotta let it roll off. Hey, from Canada. Knows cayenne pepper. What's wrong? What to make for dinner? Just happen to have all the ingredients. Hello from Turkey. Do I? Thank you. Thank you for your comment. Thank you for your comment telling me I need to lose weight. I really appreciate it. Thank you for boosting the video. Melody Scoville. It's not a big back. It's a big ass. Oh, I said I was going to be good. I'm sorry, you guys. Nani, Sherry, Nicole, tell me to behave. Oh, there's Kimberly. Hey, Kimberly. I know, Sherry. All right, we're going to let this cook a little bit and get the vegetables thawed out. This is smaller than a 13 by 9 pan. This is 8 by 11 instead of 9 by 13. And I think I'm going to go with it. Instead of the meat being so thin on a 13 by 9, I know it doesn't seem like it would make that much difference, but it will. I'm gonna go with this pan here. Thank you. I have a oh, Kimberly, I was wondering about you. I was gonna message you yesterday. You had me wondering about you. I figured something was off. Sorry, I'll be right there. Guess I should have showed you the meat instead of my hallway, huh? Hi, Soul. So, Kimberly, I hope it's nothing major. I think I have more cheese. I need like 2 cups of cheese. Meat in the hallway. I know. Meat in the hallway. That's good, Nani. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kimberly. How's your mom? How's your mom? How is your mom doing? She's staying safe, no more accidents? Is this my first time cooking this? No. It's been a while. It smells good. Do you know something I don't? It's a pound of ground beef and a pound of ground turkey. Hey, Rhonda. Oh, I just swiped past your comment. But is she, how's her head and everything? That's funny. Bigger in Texas. What is my real name? Honey Nut Bush. I'm sorry. Is it Juby or Juhi? I can't understand Chinese characters. My real name is Jen. So that was mostly water that was in here because that's pretty much all evaporated off. Hey, from TikTok. Welcome in. I am making tater tot casserole. See? See if I can turn you down without dropping you. Oh, it's Korean? I'm sorry. Hi from Mexico. You're from TikTok too. Cognitively, she's doing better. Good. Physically still. Well, you subscribed on the very first video? Well, welcome in. You're in South Africa? Hi Jen. We also get a lot of people from South Africa that watch. Okay, look at the meat. I'm gonna go look for more cheese. What am I doing? 1 minute. Can of cream of mushroom soup, which I should have. Oh, by the way, y'all from TikTok yesterday, the chicken and stars soup I actually had for my breakfast this morning at about 10 o'clock. Hey, welcome in everyone. We got 669 people and we got 148 thumbs up. Can you give us a thumbs up? But welcome in. I can't believe we have that many people in here. You're from Canada? I am from Pennsylvania. You had chips and salsa? I'm not gonna lie, that sounds really good right about now. Well, my husband's not a big dancer because he's got end-stage osteoarthritis in his... No, he doesn't have end-stage in his knees. He has... That's in his shoulder. He has osteoarthritis in his knees. You're in the hospital. We'll get well soon. Hi from Pennsylvania. Is that Butterfly? Again, if you're coming in and I can't see I squint because my eyesight's terrible. What kind of cheeses? I'm going to use whatever I have in the fridge. I think there's some cheddar and mozzarella and like a Mexican blend. This is a mishmash of all different kinds. And then this is Colby Jack. I do have... I mean, if I wanted to do all cheddar, I could do all cheddar. I found a block of cheddar cheese in the fridge, but that's already shredded, so we're going to use that. You're Italian. Congratulations. How many kids? We have 2. 2 that we know of. I look like your professor. Am I smart like your professor? Hey, from New Jersey. He actually just pulled in. Brazil? You're from Korea? Nice. All right, let's... Listen, we all come from different places around this great big world. We all have different likes and, you know, what you call it, and we just, you know, we just got to get along, that's all. We only got one life, and nobody gets out alive. Hold on, let me try to get closer to read these comments. Can you please imagine the chat? What do you mean, Emery? It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Have I ever made gnocchi? No. I am 60. Hey, Kentucky. Hey, Veronica. All right. You see my dirty kitchen. Deal with it. It's lived in. The house is lived in. If I didn't have to work, my house would be cleaner. Trust me on that. But unfortunately, staying home does not pay the bills. Hey, Evelyn. Where can you see the recipe? If you Google tater tot casserole, you will probably find a recipe. Listen, I can't... Sometimes I'll record a video while I'm cooking live on TikTok, but I find that hard to do. And most of the time when I come home and I cook, it's from the top of my head. It's like, okay, this goes together, this goes together. It's basically ground beef, cream of mushroom soup, cheese, and tater tots, but I'm zhuzhing it up with extra stuff. Don't mind that person in the background. Oh, somebody has to pee?
No.
Somebody's pissed?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I played the game. How many times can I say fuck in front of the HR lady at work today?
Yeah?
I told her she has a lot of balls coming in there when she's only been around the place for a year and doesn't know fuck all about how the place operates. She's judging me about performance.
She's judging you on performance.
Why do you always have so many orders on your desk? Why are you always running up against the guy? Why is everybody always coming to me for rush it whenever there's 4 other artists in the building that can handle it? And I've said numerous times that they need to go to them instead of coming directly to me because they use the.
Tell her to do your job for a day.
I said, why do we stack numerous tasks on the art department that aren't art related?
You have the flu. Who's the man? That's my son. He's just venting right now.
And then they said something about hourly or salary employees and such. Oh, you have the benefit of whenever you have to leave early or take off or whatever.
Did you laugh in her fucking
You
face?
still get paid for that day and shit. I said, yeah, when's the last time I used one of those fucking benefits?
Did you say every time I request to leave early, I get nothing but shot down?
And she just looked at me. I said, I got so much fucking back pay and PTO accumulated in this fucking place that I could take off for 2 months and not even blink an eye. And she just looked at me. What dog?
Oh, I think I might have needed the bigger pan. No. Do I? Do I? Nah, we're going to cram it in there. I should try to make gnocchi. My husband's not a big pasta person.
Hey, there's white things in there.
You're going to survive with a little bit of onion in there. But I'm thinking I should have used a bigger pan.
Instead of the 8x11?
A little... You were listening?
The whole time. When you said hi, Philip, my sunscreen's Philip. I thought you were talking to me. I was like, how did she know? I didn't tell her I was.
Do I bake cakes? No. All right. Do you want to go over to the other counter? Do you want to go over to the other counter?
Need help with anything?
Nah. How long have I been married? 40 years. So has my husband. We're gonna hopefully this is not gonna overflow. I know gnocchi's different. I'm just telling you. Hey.
I'm stuck.
You got these big brown marks all over your back.
Yeah. Whenever we play porcupine at the chiropractor.
They look horrible.
Yeah.
There's like 12 of them there.
Yeah, they feel great too.
Is your shirt on?
Yes.
Okay.
I had a shirt on the whole time.
I'm really thinking I might have to go to the other pan. Thank you. Oh, he gets that cupping done when he goes to the chiropractor. Let's try it. What's the worst that can happen? It'll boil all over the place. We'll put it on a baking sheet. Listen, this has cream of mushroom soup. If you don't like cream of mushroom, you could do cream of celery. You could do golden mushroom. You could probably do cream of chicken. You could probably make your own creamy white sauce and put it on there. Feel free to change it up however you need to. I'm not looking at comments right this second, so you might want to hold on those for a few minutes. These are what's going on top. Tater tots. See, they're little potatoes. Have I ever made homemade pizza? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. This is cream mushroom. Why? It looks really different today. We're just gonna spread this over the top. I do not anticipate any leftovers, to be honest with you. I am making tater tot casserole. Tater tot casserole. Bring my husband pizza? Why? He's gonna eat this. Cheese. About 2 cups or so. The part that's gonna take the longest to cook on here is the tater tots. In the Midwest, they would call it tater tot hot dish, right? Here in the Pittsburgh area, we call it a casserole. I myself have never heard of tater tot casserole till about 10 years ago. Well, welcome in. Thank you. No, actually, you want to see the dog food? This is actually the dog food. This is actually the dog's food, homemade dog food. So, no, this is our food, and then this is the dog food. Dirty woman, eat some salad. Oh, come on, you guys. I was going to say it. Can't go back to that damn tossed salad.
Our son's 39 years old. Quit asking.
Why are you yelling?
Because he's asked 50 freaking times already.
The same person?
Yeah.
Oh. Why does it make a difference?
How many times you gotta ask the same question? When you don't get an answer, you don't.
I am not the chickens by the lake person. The dog is cute. He can be. All right, tater tots. This is what a tater tot is for anybody that's not in. It's a potato.
Business how old he is.
It's a potato. $67. So. 67. So. 67. Oh, it's only 67. 69 is better than 67. Say toss salad. My son is not mad. Oh, he's mad at work. He's not mad at you. Don't keep up with the haters. Hey, they're commenting. They're commenting too. Haters need love too. Not as much because they don't like it, but I do appreciate all the positive people. Trust me on that. You gotta trust me on that. I appreciate everybody that shows love and comments, such nice comments. This is the most tedious part of this, laying these tater tots on top. But welcome in. You never heard of it? You'll have to go to the Google. Don't go to ChatGPT. It uses too much energy. Go to the Google. And then go to the Walmart to get your ingredients. And type what? Come on, does Jen have to do everything for you? Use some of that common sense that's still free. This is gonna have to go in the oven for I don't know how long. till the tater tots are done. Probably a half hour. Can we fit an extra? Can. That is tater tot casserole, and it's gonna go in the oven. If we had a 13 by 9 pan, we would have used all of these tater tots. And because I don't know if this is gonna bubble over, I can't see anything right now. Because I don't know if this is gonna bubble over, we're gonna put this on a sheet pan to catch any drippings. But in the oven, 350, you can go 350 for 45 minutes. I'm gonna do 375 because I want this to cook.
The sun's in his room.
If the tater tots start to get too dark, then I'll cover them with foil. If you want to see my son, you'll have to go to his YouTube. If he pops up whenever we're live, he pops up, but he is under no obligation to entertain you. All right, let's put these in the freezer. Sure, I'll tell you what I have in it so far. Just a second, let me put this away. I probably could have seasoned up that ground beef with some salt and pepper, but the cream of mushroom soup has a lot of salt in it. You are very astute. It has a pound of ground beef, a pound of ground turkey. You cook that in a pan. I put a small onion chopped up in that. Let it cook. You don't have to add the onion. I put a bag of frozen mixed vegetables just to try to beef it up. You don't have to put the vegetables. Basically, when you do a tater tot casserole, it's the meat, a can of cream of mushroom soup, a layer of cheese, and then a layer of tater tots. But I put the extra stuff in there because, number one, it gives it a little bit more flavor. Number two, it beefs up the meal a little bit. I can be, Allison. You telling me to stop cussing? Yeah. Oh, hello. Trying to find I have some dishes I need to do. What am I doing? Go to sleep. It's 6 o'clock in the evening. Why would I go to sleep? Well, thank you for subscribing. You like my shirt? Love is love. Hello, Maria. Xander's gone, I believe. I did not put mushrooms. I put mushroom soup. I am 60. I can't show you the food because it's in the oven, and I don't want to put you in the oven. Hello from India. I do the cooking. Well, Sherry, if you got to go to sleep, go to sleep. It's all right. And Kimberly, if you can't hang out, that's fine too. Yeah, imagine that mushroom soup in a casserole. Hey, Alexandria. Try some Indian cuisine. I make a mean butter chicken. That's about as good as I get. What's with the food sign on my fridge? So I go live on TikTok, and I have the menu board on the fridge. Pennsylvania. Hi, you're... Tater tot casserole. How often do I do lives on YouTube? Not that often. I'm trying to get better and do once a week. On TikTok, it probably is a steady 2 times a week and sometimes up to 4. Hi, Courtney. How are you? Macaroni and cheese and it turned out horrible? How did it turn out horrible? I know, Tara Lynn. Well, it was worse. I was thinking about that, Tara Lynn. What am I supposed to do? I was thinking about that. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go where it's quiet? Thank you, Mia, or Mila. Hey from Poland. Hey from Illinois. Hey, Michelle. Do I cook dinner every night? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we eat dinner every night. Try Samoan food? Oh, you left it in the oven too long. Was it moist enough? Did it have enough liquid in it? We do not have any snow. Well, Lainey, is there a way to there is no message system on YouTube, is there? I know, Kimberly, I don't know what to do. Aw, thank you. Is that I've never seen that before. Thank you for that. Is that what they call the super chat thing? Thank you so much. Navdeep, is that how you say it? Thank you. Link my Instagram. My Instagram is linked. If you go to my About My page, my Instagram is there. It's 4 a.m. in India. That's why people are saying, well, wait a minute. It's 4 a.m. in India. What are y'all doing awake then? You should be sleeping. Yes, Kimberly, Tara Lynn, if you got a solution, please let me know. What time do I go to bed? Hey, Sasquatch. Is that Journey? Thank you. You would have made something lighter? Well, you're not eating the whole pan. Or are you eating the whole pan? Thank you. Do I like Greek food? So, I haven't had much Greek food. I had spanakopita once, and I don't know if it just wasn't flavored right, but it wasn't. And then we had a place here that made heroes. Is that how you say it? Which I do like those. Navdeep is Indian name of super chat. Nobody's sleeping in India. Well, thank you for the super chat. I've never had one of those before. Do I like Indian culture? To be honest, I don't know much about it. Listen, this is what I know about Indian culture. But I gotta tell you, 90 Day Fiance, Jenny and Sumit, that's, you know, and then the Marigold Hotel movies, like, that's pretty much, like, and then I did my own research on the, you're gonna think this is morbid, on the burial practices in India, you know, on the banks, is it the banks of the Ganges River? Is that how you say it? I find peculiar, like things that are strange to us, I find them fascinating. I do not know Moroccan food. So that's about all I know about India. I know it's highly populated, right? I do not live alone. You find strange things popular, interesting, Carolyn? I know, I do. I don't know why. I think I kind of went down that rabbit hole whenever I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to be buried or cremated. Your Google history is what? Better make sure you clean out that history every once in a while. Hey, Car Buff, I'm from the Pittsburgh area too. No, Cece, I'm from Pittsburgh. A Viking funeral? I don't know what that is. Do I have to go Google that now? Well, I've decided I wanted to be cremated. Not the Google hit. Oh. There's a whole story about how that all happened too, but you know, when you start to get older like me, there's certain decisions that you gotta try to finalize. These stupid stink bugs. Oh, Google weird stuff. Oh, that's not a stink bug. Do y'all have stink bugs coming out yet now? Because your heater's on? They're especially fragrant whenever they get caught in your sink and you turn on the hot water. What's a stink bug? It's this bug that we never used to have in Pennsylvania till about 15 years ago. And their mating season is April and May. And you don't see them, you honestly don't see them much during that time. And then they're supposed to go into hibernate, like when it starts to get cooler. So they'll go in and they'll like hibernate in all different cracks and crevices and strange things. And they can find their way inside. They can squeeze in along the windows or come down through the stove fan. Or they'll hide in like leaves outside. But anyways, when they hit the warmth, they become more active. So sometimes you get them in your house. And they're usually easy to catch. I usually catch them in a piece of tissue and then I take them outside and let them loose. But sometimes they get one in my sink and the hot water hits it and then they release their, yeah, it's not pleasant. What do they smell like? They stink. That's why hence the name, stink bug. Hi, Fighty Syntax. Well, welcome in. No, they don't smell like eggs. They smell worse. The lanternfly. So where we are, we haven't, I don't know that I've ever seen one outside of my house yet.
Yeah, there's been a couple.
Now, I know that they like certain types of trees. So maybe that's why we don't have too many where I'm at. They smell like burnt broccoli. I might have to burn broccoli just to test that theory. Hey, from Florida. You're in Allentown? Nice. Have I ever tried Takis before? Yes. You talking about the snacks? Is that what you're talking about? How long has this been in here? 10 minutes? What, the stink bugs smell like barf or the Takis? I do love a hot Doritos and cottage cheese. However, bonjour, hey from Africa. Tater tot casserole. However, I have not had, no, that's a lie. Without going into it too much, I did have Doritos last week. However, I counted all of those 11 chips out, so. trying to, yeah. I'm trying to be good so when I go to see my cancer doctor in January, I can impress him. I can say, look, doc, F the insurance companies. The broken ones don't count? That's when you got to get the scale out, the food scale out and weigh them. Your name is Mia? Well, welcome in, Mia. What was it like to have a kid? What was it like to have a kid in the 80s? I imagine it was the same pain as you would feel today in the 2025 era. Thank you, Courtney. Nice. I missed the name. I missed the name. Melissa. That's great news, Melissa. No, what was it like to be a kid in the 60s? That's not what you asked. I don't know.
It was fantastic.
I was 0 to 5 in the 60s. I don't remember much. Hey, from the Bahamas. What do I think about homophobic people? I would rather not say what I think about homophobic people. If you want to disappear for 10 days, go ahead. Or you want to disappear. Hey, from Canada. Hey, Shayna. Do I have a buddy apron? I have a Cake Boss Morrow apron. Did I have fun in the 80s? Do you want me to list every fun moment in the 80s or just one? Do I have a dog?
No,
Yes.
I don't have no dog.
Well, thank you. Hey, Bonnie. Canadians are nice people. Everybody's a nice person until they're not. Why would you think that not everybody would be nice? Did you? I haven't made it in a number of years. I'm tired of eating the same thing. So I thought I would do tater tot casserole.
No, we like our food cold.
Are you talking about spicy or are you talking about the temperature? Where in Canada do I live? I don't live in Canada.
Nowhere.
Ellen says the 80s were the best. I don't know. There were good and bad things. The recipe is not posted. I am from my mother and my father. Pennsylvania. Catherine. He gets, yeah. I don't know what to say.
No, you can't see my dog.
I am from Pennsylvania. Yeah, he's spicy tonight. You like my glasses and what do I do for work? Well, I'm an ex-pole dancer and thank you for liking my glasses. Have I ever been to New Jersey? Just the tip. Does that count? Just the tip. Does that count? Hey, Carrie. Hey, from Puerto Rico. Is that how you say that? If I ever come to New Jersey, you are the stop, Tara Lynn. Have I ever been to Kentucky? I drove through Kentucky. You've lived in Lancaster for 6 years? You have a food combo, vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, and chocolate syrup. Okay. I've never been to Cape May. I would like to go to Cape May to see Does it Cape May have all the Victorian houses, all the Victorian architecture? I would like to see that. Carolyn. You just saw me there last night. Was it memorable? It must have been if you saw me there. Indiana. No, we've never been to Indiana. You're at the Jersey Shore. Isn't it cold? Are there Native Americans in Pennsylvania? I would imagine. I am not the keeper of all the population of Pennsylvania, so I cannot tell you with exact precision if there are any Native Americans in Pennsylvania. However, if I was a betting woman, I think that there would be a high probability that there would be Native Americans in Pennsylvania. You're Skylar. Hey, Skylar. Social persons looking to talk to somebody. Have I ever been to Alabama? No. Have we? Did we drive through Alabama to get to Georgia? No.
No.
Does Georgia butt up against Florida?
Not quite.
Georgia doesn't butt up against the top of Florida? I don't know.
I don't think it does.
So we probably haven't been in Alabama.
It does. Maybe more.
Steelers or Eagles? It doesn't really matter. Here, hey Cherokee. Is it Cherokee Chick? Cherokee? You're from Pennsylvania? Well, there you go. You just answered whoever's question that was. Michigan or Michigan State? Which one's the blue and gold one? Which one's the blue and gold one? No. No Christmas decorations.
No, it ain't even done.
Hey, Erica. Well, Erica, if you think you live close to me, please do not say it out loud. I greatly appreciate that. That is fun that people live close to me, but I would really appreciate it if you don't say it out loud. Like, you know, specificities. Do I like Naruto of the game? I don't know what that is. I thought that, when I read that, I thought it said, do you like torture? Hi, Maria. Do I like Notre Dame? Back in the day, I liked Notre Dame. I don't really watch much football. There aren't too many orange equinoxes out there.
Yeah, there is.
That's pretty interesting. I saw about 3 a couple weeks ago. Pennsylvania. Hi, Brent. How are you? My week's been okay, but I thought today was Thursday for some reason. I was speaking to a customer thinking that tomorrow was Friday, and I was like, yeah, the service guy will see you tomorrow. I said, see you tomorrow. I hung up, and then I was like, wait, that was wrong. So I had to call him back, and I'm like, did I tell you tomorrow? It's not tomorrow. Hey, Marisol. It's, well, yeah, it would be. What's sad? That it's not Thursday? That's Just because in my mind I have shit that I want to get done. Will I get it done this weekend? Probably not. Is there somebody in the shower?
Yeah, Nick is.
I wondered why the water went warm. We do have a dishwasher. I don't mind washing dishes. It gives me something to do while I'm standing here talking to you.
Most of them earlier.
I'm over the hump. Week-wise and age-wise, I know. Thank you, Lily Grace. You didn't know I was live. Oh, well, I had a dish rack. This one I got off of the Zon. There are things about it I like, and there are things about it I don't like. But my plastic one was about 38 years old, and we needed a new one. So I thought when I was replacing it, I could have got a plastic one and paid almost the same amount of money as I did for that one. It's not bad. Now, if I could find a sink stopper that I liked. Well, thank you for subscribing. What's on the menu for Turkey Day? God only knows, because there's a lot of people cooking. You just got one after. Listen, if it's not, I like to keep things and use them. Like, you would die if you saw the rack in my dishwasher. My dishwasher is as old as our youngest son, 28. Dishwasher still works fantastic. However, the rack is starting to rust, and I refuse. Every once in a while, I think about trying to replace the rack. Use a rubber ball? That's a good idea, but what's going to catch the food, Nani, whenever I lift up the stopper? Thank you, Pink Pear. Thank you. Reese, you're too late. I already did. Can I? Yes, I can say it. Kimberly's like, not tonight. Do I prefer ham? I prefer ham. Turkey's dry. Different nail color? It's the same one I had on yesterday. Maria, you're back. Maria, say hi once. You don't have to say it 10 times. When am I coming to India? Honestly, probably never. Spencer, you're sorry you left, Spencer? Well, I know, but you had to let that door hit you on the way out. Yeah, Brittany, it's the same one as last night. But look at this. Look at this. Look how it chips off. Like, what am I doing wrong? There's a base coat, there's a top coat, and it's still chipping off. I think it's just my nails. You'll never come to my country? I mean, that happens. Did you ask? Did you ask what, Kaylin? Kaylin? Aw, thank you, Grateful. Right, Brittany? Oh, the Southwest egg rolls. Marisol, I said hello earlier. Douglas? Yes, I've been up since 5 o'clock. Do I like fruit salad or candied yams? Fruit salad. Cats or dogs? By the way, your name is Harper. Well, Jeremy Gustafson. Why is your name Harper if your name is Jeremy Gustafson? Thank you, Lily Grace. don't even know. What have we got? 10 minutes left. I could go for a good cup of tea. How long have I been doing YouTube videos? Since January. Thank you. What's my favorite song on the Taylor Swift's album? Wish List. Because I work for a living, car buff. Did you get a cold shower? Did your water turn cold?
Started to, yeah. But I turned the cold on anyways. I don't try not to feel blazing.
Hi from Canada.
Why?
Because my water started to get colder too. Nope, I don't have an Amazon wish list. I don't need anything. I don't need anything. So what are y'all having for dinner tonight? We'll sit here and talk while the oven is cooking. Hello, Cheyenne. Chicken cutlets? Nice. My name is JRob. Mac and cheese. Ooh, steak fajitas. Stuffed peppers. You have 4 kids under 4? That's a hard life. Grilled chicken, broccoli, macaroni and cheese. They got your order wrong. Baked potato before you leave for work. That sounds good, actually. Chicken, asparagus, brown sugar, carrots. Yum. Spicy chili and garlic bread. Does chili and garlic bread go together? Bye, Marisol. You want me to get paid more from YouTube? Hey, Caitlin. Welcome in. Do I have knee pain? No, but I have problems with my knees. That's why I wobble. Do I have a floss tube channel? I don't. I thought about starting one a long time ago. And I thought about filming some floss tubes. I haven't stitched much lately because of my eyesight, but I have a lot of old projects that I could show. So I thought about doing some, floss tube videos and just maybe labeling them, floss tube, but what's my favorite food? It depends on the day, Jeremy. Your boyfriend's nickname is Tater Tot? Marisol, I thought you had to leave. Do I do vlogs? I have some vlogs. I have some short vlogs. I have some longer vlogs. What's a floss tube? A floss tube is a lot of people, well, I'm trying to think. Back in 2017, maybe 2016, people started filming videos on YouTube called floss tubes. For people that are in the cross-stitching community, it's to show the projects that you're working on. It's to show things that you've bought. It's to show completed. It's all about cross-stitch. Thank you, bud. Oh, by all means, Marisol, don't be upset. You can leave for the night. It'll be perfectly fine. Yeah, so there's I think some of the original floss tube videos that I started, I haven't watched them, you know, since I've got busy doing a lot of my own social media stuff. But Pam and Steph on Just Keep Stitching, there's so many. Well, Jeremy, you should have your name as Harper then. Then I won't get it wrong. Erica, I used to scrapbook and I've contemplated, I got rid of a lot of my scrapbooking stuff and I've contemplated getting rid of the rest of it. But I always think about when I retire, I'm going to need some hobbies to keep myself busy, but I don't know. Congratulations, Jeremy. Your name is Harper.
Okay, Jeremy.
You thought floss? No, it's will I go live on Turkey Day? I don't know. Well, that makes it hard for me to remember what your name is, that's all. You thought maybe it was for dentists or people that liked wearing thongs. Kimberly's like, not tonight.
Guess what, Jeremy?
No, just leave it go. Anthony says, we got it, Harper. How's Jen, how's Florida? What's the temperature in Florida? Warm in Georgia? Tell me, Stephanie, everything is. Colorado was sunny and 56. Nice. Am I okay? I'm fine. 70. It's too cold in Paris. It depends, Anthony. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I mentally decide I'm not going to remember something. What's my favorite thing about having a channel? I've met a lot of nice people through social media. You're a drummer in a band and you called hemorrhoids and explosive diarrhea. I'll bet you don't get too many bookings, do you? Kimberly, you're welcome. Couple more minutes. 5 more minutes. You can see the casserole. Your homecoming. Wow, that's late. Hey, Jazzy. I'm 60. What's the biggest challenge I face as a content creator? It's like when authors are it's like when authors are writing a book. What do they call that when they can't think of a story? Writer's block. Thank you, Phil. Another challenge is people that are pretending to be your friend, wanting attention and taking up your time when they're not really wanting to be your friend. Another challenge is not being able to answer everybody back in comments. Casserole will be out in a few minutes. Pumpkin roll or pumpkin cheesecake? Well, they both have their pros and cons, so. What do you mean, Carba? Nobody can do that. Listen, I just like coming on and have fun. If I make you laugh, or somebody said that it was disgusting, did I not know that people were laughing at me instead of with me? And I pretty much said, I don't care. They laughed. That was the goal, to get you to laugh or smile for a few minutes. Whether you're laughing at me or with me makes no difference to me. I do have pets. So, and I know that not everybody has good intentions. So, but I do have some close friends that I've made through social media, and I have the thing where I want to believe everybody. I want to believe everybody. And they're like, Jen, no, that person doesn't have your best interests at heart. So they've helped me through that. The food is almost ready. Thank you, Breezing in the Trap. I don't listen to the haters. However, sometimes I do like to answer them back. Well, thank you, Julia. Listen, I do some silly ass stuff, like dropping a chicken out from underneath not a chicken. Oh, that would be a good one. Dropping a chicken? That would be funny. The one where I dropped the egg out from under my nightgown. That was funny to me. I thought it was hilarious. I have a weird sense of humor. I am not afraid of getting up there and making myself look like a fool. I can, Anthony, but I curb my tongue quite a lot. Wouldn't that be funny? Somebody said I should dress up like an Easter bunny and do the same spiel. Their same shtick or whatever. You remember like vaudeville or slapstick comedy? That's kind of like. Thank you. But yeah, I'm not afraid to make fun of myself. Nobody's perfect in this world. You know. Hi, Maisie. Is it a heart or a butterfly? My shirt? It's a rainbow heart with a butterfly, and it says love is love, because everybody should be free to love whoever they want. I draw the line at animals, though. Thank you. Whose line is it anyway? I can see you breezing in the trap. I said hello earlier. My necklace is my initial. It's the letter J. My mother-in-law bought this for me many, many years ago. All right, let's see what the casserole's doing. This would go really well with some like nice crusty bread, which we don't have any. But nice crusty bread. We do have some Italian bread. That would go well. Thank you. I'm from Pennsylvania. It's not that I have an ego, because trust me, I don't think I do. Maybe I do have some days, but I don't think I do. And I'm at the point in my life where I'm not trying to impress anybody. Nobody should be trying to impress anybody. No matter whether you're 25, 55, 45, or 60. If they don't like you, they don't like you. It's not worth changing. Unless you're a really, really terrible person, it's not worth changing who you are to try to please somebody else. Not everybody, you're not going to get along with everybody, and everybody's not going to like you, and that's okay. You like my wallpaper? I do like my wallpaper. However, sometimes I think about getting rid of it, but I think I'm past that stage. All right, let's see. Oven is off. Ooh, we have bowls. Can you see the casserole? You see the casserole? Hear the tater tots? Why does this door sound like it's open? I think we might need some new weather stripping on that. There's a little bit of gravy in the bottom, not too much. That is tater tot casserole. Nothing exciting, but it is tasty and it gets the job done. This is gonna feed all four of us. And this pan is probably going to be gone because there are 3 grown men that live in this house with me, so. Oh, people aren't hating. Not everybody's hating on me. I was just talking in general. I'm from Pittsburgh. You had a tumor taken out of your head? Oh my gosh. How are you feeling? I don't worry about, listen, I just eat in moderation. I don't worry about it. Aw, I'm sorry that you broke your foot. My dog got ran over, my car broke down, a window broke in my house, and my husband ran away with the housekeeper. And it's my birthday. Can you say happy birthday? How do I feel about it getting dark sooner? There's nothing I can do about it. Didn't we meet today at the Autistic Lesbian Support Group at the Walmart basement? Number one, I wouldn't have a problem meeting you at the Autistic Lesbian Support Group at the Walmart basement. I would not have a problem meeting you there. However, Walmart doesn't have a basement, and I was not at Walmart today.
Can I have ketchup, please?
You want me to say congratulations on your vasectomy? Do I need to speak to your significant other, like maybe your wife or your girlfriend, and say congratulations on your vasectomy? That sounds like it would be more appropriate. Hey, Laura, he's all right. He's hungry. Want some bread? Walmart does not have a basement. All right, dinner's done. Dinner's done. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit tonight, everyone. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the positive comments and whatnot. And 8 weeks. Ooh. Well, I hope you continue to get better, Bonnie. You too, Laura. Thank you. To my Discord dollies, I'll see you on the Discord. Thank you, Shayna. You too. Thank you. I try to go live at least once a week, but that doesn't always happen, so. Bye, Nani. See you later. Thanks, everyone.